And now, it's time for the Thamesmen.
Sorry. I was somewhere else.
I know
for a second.
where you were. You were goose-a-laying.
I was goose-a-laying, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And I was goose-a-laying.
But if you say it quickly, it's goose-a-laying.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was. So anyway, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
My name's Alex, and I'm in San Francisco. And the reason why we're saying a goose-a-laying is we're at number 6 on the countdown from 12 to 1, and number 6 is goose-a-laying.
And we've had too much Christmas sherry, probably, and mince pies.
My brother once, we had a Christmas party at the home, right? And he was only about 5, and he had to take the people's coats and also go around and do the drinks. It's very cute, right? 5, 6-year-old. So anyway, he went around and finished everyone's drink. And then George, I'm sorry about this, my brother George, when the turkey came out, he was drunk and he came and spat on the turkey. Then he got sent to his bedroom the whole Christmas for spitting on the turkey in front of the guests. That's the same family whose father's got LSD for a license plate. Oh, Jesus. Never get your kids to do the drink fill-ups, because around the back they just start drinking them all.
Never mind. All right. Well, so for those who don't know, quick recap: 12 Days of Christmas, 12 biggest bands that we've had on the channel. And we're counting down. We're getting to the goose-a-laying, number 6.
Have you ever eaten
6 days to Christmas? Have you wrapped your presents, people?
No, not at all.
I haven't.
Not at all.
I haven't even finished shopping.
Have you ever eaten goose?
I have. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not right.
Yeah, I would. But it's like revenge after we talked about them being utter bastards, geese. And so, eat one, get one back on them.
They are utter bastards.
And maybe that's why that's why they're so vicious, because they know we eat the damn things.
Cows aren't that bad.
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, but they're a bit dumb, aren't they? Really?
Yeah.
They don't notice.
They don't notice we're eating them. Moo?
Ooh, where's my leg gone?
Over here in the US, they don't really do the whole big meal.
What, for Christmas?
Yeah. I mean, it's more about they're more interested in the sale coming up.
Well, yeah, exactly, and yeah, presents and stuff like that, and then probably a football game or something like an American football game, should I say?
Yeah.
And then there is that tradition of people who don't celebrate Christmas, who the only restaurants are open, I think, are Chinese restaurants, and so they go for a Chinese meal. It's like a big thing is go for a Chinese meal on Christmas Day. It's like,
I've done it. I went for a Chinese meal on Christmas Day once.
Why do you do that?
Well, our friends invited us. My dad was over, so we went for a Chinese meal in San Francisco, and it was packed. But also, it didn't give me the whole Christmas vibe.
It really doesn't, right?
I mean, sweet and sour pork just doesn't give me figgy pudding vibes,
No, it's not like Brussels sprouts, is it? Really?
Oh God! Do you remember those days when we would the pubs used to shut at 11 on Christmas Eve, right? And then midnight carol started at 12, right? So basically, you would stagger out the pub with 2 drinks and just stagger towards the church, and then we'd always get the back row, and then someone would be trying to skin up, and then when they had to kneel down to pray, and someone did kneel down, you just give them a good kicking when they're down there. They were the days.
Oh, good. Nothing like the Church of England for a good time out.
Absolutely. Everyone thinks the Church of England's bad. I tell you, when they combine it with pub closing times, genius.
It was only that one day a year. The rest of the time, it's 3 people and a dog and a wheezy organ, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're down to number 6. Where are we, George? What is a band? Which is the 6th largest band that we've had on our channel ever?
Måneskin.
Italian
wonder band.
God damn it! This band this band should not be where they are. No band, apart from one other band actually, which destroys my theory. No band should come out of Eurovision Song Contest and be the 6th largest band on our channel and be so good.
Be that good, and what definitely helped us in our appreciation. I went to see them in a little club in LA. Fantastic. If you haven't seen the video, it's on our second channel, I think, and on maybe Pracy on this channel. So they are absolutely amazing as a live band. So much fun, so much energy, and just good times with interesting sounds. And so this one is actually from the Elvis soundtrack, isn't it? The recent film Elvis.
And we were talking about before, the governor, her upstairs from YouTube, she will come down like a ton of bricks on anything slightly official. She is going to bitch slap us into the ground on this one. This one will never see the light of day, will it?
It's just for our own pure pleasure, this one. No one else will see it, and maybe we'll put it on the Patreon channel. Maybe they'll get to see it.
Yeah. Happy Christmas, patrons.
Sorry, we're so rubbish.
We are absolutely shit, aren't we? Because we came out of COVID and we were going to do this, and I tell you, the channel just took all our time.
Yeah, and life as well. But anyway, we do our best.
Doesn't mean we don't love you and appreciate you. We really do.
Yeah, and and honestly, anyone offers their support for us, we love it. Absolutely helps us. And allows us to do a little bit extra every once in a while.
Quite frankly, if it wasn't for the patrons, we wouldn't have been able to keep on going, because we slowly have done more and bought more, upgraded everything. So thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, exactly. Right, well, let's do this. Måneskin, If I Can Dream, which is an Elvis cover, apparently.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen Måneskin, or if you haven't heard Måneskin, keep your ear out for that lead singer. He's just got the most unique voice out.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. All right.
Are
you ready? Yep. Got your hat sorted?
Got my hat sorted. If I Can Dream. All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah.
There must be lights burning bright there somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky, more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand. Tell me why, oh why, oh why can't my dreams come true? Oh why? There must be peace and understanding sometimes. Strong winds of promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone. Tell me why, oh why, oh why won't the sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly.
Love it.
Oh, deep in my heart there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark there's a back-turning candle. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream, please let my dream come true. Oh,
That was
Holy
freaking brilliant.
crap.
Loved it.
Unbelievable.
I just like that was. I think that's almost one of my favorite versions I've heard of theirs. Honestly, I mean, there are other songs, but just something about it. Just when you take an Elvis song and put it with their modern sensibilities, you end up with a blinding track. You got very quiet.
No,
You
I'm
still
here.
there?
I'm just absolutely blown away by that. You know, it was so good. I'm split, right? I'm absolutely split here. Is it because they don't write songs as good as they do now, or is it because they just did a great version of it, or is it both?
I mean, I think it's a great song with a great band with a great energy to them, and they played as them. And but every once in a while, you could hear Elvis through it. You could hear a channeling of a little bit of Elvis. You know, he wasn't trying to be Elvis. He was just being Måneskin. He was being them, Damiano, whatever. But there was just a touch, and it was just a lovely, I don't know, homage to Elvis, but it was their own track.
Yeah,
think, you know?
very well said, very well said. And you know me, I listen weekly to Joey Lee Lewis. I listen to Little Richard. I listen to Scotty Moore. I listen to. I mean, that is the music I listen. I love all the really early stuff. So to get a Scotty Moore Elvis track done by a band like Måneskin, for me, is just such a pleasure. It really is, because I love all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Elvis. It's not cool to like Elvis in some regards, but he has some freaking great songs. Just amazing stuff.
I don't know if I've never not loved Elvis, right? And especially, there are different eras of Elvis I've adored. I love, the 68 comeback special and all that. I mean, the guy was such a, I think he is still the number one selling artist or dead artist. One of the two. The amount of money he still rakes in now is ridiculous. Ridiculous,
One of the things I learned recently was that he never went on tour. He never left USA, apart from when he was in the army. But he never did any shows overseas, apparently.
You know why?
Can't quite believe that. But
Because you know why.
Why?
Well, you actually have to go and see the film. But it's because the manager, the colonel, was an illegal immigrant and didn't have a passport.
Oh, really?
And he was super manipulative, worked on a different high level. I mean, he made Elvis a fortune. You can't separate him and the Colonel, because, the guy was, just out and out, he was a Hicksville. His dad was a Hicksville, whatever. They were not educated in any manner. And yet, they went to the world famous. They went to the top, and they were symbiotic. They worked with it. But, yeah, he didn't have a passport, so that's why. And what a shame. What a shame. Apparently he really wanted to go around the world.
Well, he had enough, and then he was like resident in Vegas forever, wasn't he? At the old Hilton or whatever.
Because of that, and he just got them pilled up, and he just was injecting them, or whatever. But there was a very famous track of Elvis singing about 2 weeks before he's dead, and it was in Vegas, and so we're meant to be going on my Måneskin. And at another point in time, I promise I'll play it to you, because it was Glory Hallelujah. And it's 2 weeks before he died, and he shouldn't have been up there. And your skin, and he's out of shape, and you could tell he's seriously ill, and he sang it, and all your hairs will rise up on your arm. It's such an amazing performance, But there again, Måneskin. Back to Måneskin. That was sublime.
Yeah, absolutely. His voice, he is like a modern Elvis in some regards.
An Italian Elvis.
He's a songmaster who can really sing, can be an absolute sort of bright shining light on the stage, and is sort of pleasing to the eye, shall we say?
The voice is so. He's got the grit. He's got a slight bit of grit and in there, and it's such an interesting vocal. He's got such an interesting voice. And as I said, very good looking guy, great tattoos, dresses exceptionally ambiguously beautiful, whatever. And he's an icon. But his voice is really just unique.
Yeah. And then the rest of the band in that, I loved the drumming in that. I thought the drumming and the recording, the production of that track was great as well.
Yeah.
Just you really felt everything coming through. And, I really thought that was one of the best tracks we've seen. Or maybe just because I haven't seen something from them for a few months. That was fantastic.
That, for me, was the best Måneskin track. But there again, I'm a big early founding rock and roll fan. So to get that was a dream. Now, they came. Remember, Måneskin. They came out of Eurovision Song Contest. They're up against the biggest bands on our channel. They're up against Rush. They've been up against. We're coming up to some other big ones. Juan Gabriel, Bam. I mean, this band have come out the horse gate really quick. I mean, most bands take years to get up to it, and they're at a high level now in the music scene. Måneskin.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing big shows, big tours, and good on them. Congratulations. Yeah. I think it's lovely to see. It's an awesome thing to see.
Yeah, yeah. Congratulations, Måneskin, because good. So, and we always joke about it, but thank you, Italy, for saving rock.
Exactly.
It's the only thing you have saved.
Ooh, I don't know.
No.
Ooh.
What else?
Pasta?
Huh?
Pasta?
No, they invented pasta. They didn't save pasta.
They have some nice wines.
Yes, they do. They have wines and nice cars.
Lovely cars.
Oh, yeah.
And motorbikes.
Nice motorbikes. Yeah. Apart from motorbikes, pasta, cars, rock. What
fashion?
Fashion. What else have the Italians done for us?
Nothing basically.
I know. I've been sitting on their ass for bloody years.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Sausages. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. That was number 6, The Lords of Leaping, and we're going to see you at number 5, which is five golden rings.
Oh, well, it's lovely singing. You should be in Måneskin. You just like you got the voice.
I'll get a tattoo. I'll get a pen and write, something for a tattoo. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you on the flip side.
Ciao.
5 days Christmas. Wrap your presents.
Ciao. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing the old
ciao.
Or as we say in Italy, Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.